called Between College and Reality. Number 1, music. My final semester in college, I was well known around campus as that scary punk rock guy. My hallmates complained, if you play that damn Clash album one more time. I was addicted to the aggression of their first album. I graduated in January, the same month the Clash released London Calling. I liked it, but its maturity confused me. Who did they think they were, the Rolling Stones? Trapped in a miserable restaurant job, still partying with my college buddies, and gobbling bootleg black beauties to get through, I needed my old Clash. 2, books. Now unemployed and not looking very hard, I knew it would be time to move soon. I spent summer afternoons on my front porch, shaded but barely from the New England heat, the town quiet around me in the lull between semesters, and tried to read Ulysses. When the language got too dense or the day too hot, I would walk down to the Connecticut River for a cooling dip. I told me I didn't have to understand the book, just appreciate its prose. I told me it made no difference if I went to New York or California. I told myself I had a lifetime to figure it out. 3, movies. My roommate and I saw Wise Blood, based on a Flannery O'Connor novella. It concerned a young man confused by religion and duty. In the end, he blinded himself. I didn't completely understand it, but I knew I was not that confused. 4, painting. That fall, I got lost in the massive Picasso exhibit, which filled the entire New York Museum of Modern Art, searching for more faces like the African mask in Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Nothing like it in the nearby paintings, either before or after. I set off through the exhibit on a hunt for inspiration and evolution, faces shattering around me, and bodies and guitars and furniture, everything broken into planes and pieces, similar to the surfaces of the mask, but never quite matching it. Finally, I rounded a corner and faced the immensity of Guernica, taking up an entire wall. Shattered images of shattered lives. I stopped, took in the horror, forgot my search, was ready to leave. 5, television news. The night I moved west, I watched Ronald Reagan win the presidency and the Republicans take over the Senate. At 1 a.m., I boarded a train to Salt Lake City, which is all feathered hair and smog. A month later, I moved into a new apartment in Sun Valley, Idaho. There, for the winter, on my way to California. As I unpacked my boxes, I listened to the only radio station in town. John Lennon was dead. The next day, not owning a TV, I watched the news in a friend's store. Sun Valley was a ski resort, a nonstop party surrounded by 100 miles of mountains. I stayed for 6 years.